Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Talks with Leeds. Now you guys can see I'm not by myself today. I'm really excited to introduce my first guest, Vinny. Welcome to the show, Vinny. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
Vinny is somebody that I love dearly, guys. I've been wanting him to come and do this with me for a very long time, so I'm super excited for this episode. So yeah, let's get started. So Vinny, tell us, who are you? Who is Vinny? Vinny Jones, Vinny Gorgeous? Let us know.
Yeah, that's what they know me by. My name's Vinny Jones. Some know me as Vinny Gorgeous. The man himself behind the Gorgeous Nights, you know.
Yes, Gorgeous Nights is one of the most elite events that is up and coming. So guys, if you don't know already, make sure you follow the Instagram page. I'm gonna drop the information below. So yeah, let's get into it. So Vinny, you recently become a father of two beautiful twin girls. How is it? Like, how has it been adjusting into being like a parent, and not even just being a parent of two, like straight away?
Boy, I feel like the adjusting question is like I feel like it happens every day.
It's still adjusting.
Every year, you know what I mean? It's fresh. So every day it's like you learn something new and you adjust and adapt. Every day it's like, so it's been difficult, but at the same time, because of prior experience with like my little brother and like younger family around me, I've been able to ease into it. But yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, he's one of the most hands-on dads that like I really do see. Like he is a very involved parent, like proper hands-on. I love it. Like when you're posting you and the girls, it actually just makes me happy and it's so cute.
No, you have to. Thank you, man.
So what would you say, now one thing I want to ask you, because a lot of the times when like new parents like have babies and stuff, a lot of parents say that it changes the dynamic between themselves and their significant other. Would you say that you've had that experience? What if you have, what kind of changes would you say that you've kind of experienced, and how are you managing them?
Yeah, no, 100%. I feel like the way I am, I try to think that man can be like the cliches per se, do you know what I mean? But like it's real life more time. So in regards to changes, it's like you pour into the children, you know what I mean? At first, before the kids, it's you and your partner, and it's just like it's all fire and it's just you guys, do you know what I mean? Then you have kids and it's like you're trying to,
proper change.
You know what I mean? You're trying to keep that flame rolling, but it's like no, like
where's the time?
You get that?
Where's the time?
It's just like you said, man's got two, you get it? So it's just like it's double time.
Yeah.
So it's like.
And I think sometimes when the kids are young, because I always say to parents, like, why don't you not go out more, do things? But I think a lot of parents, when your kid's like that young, you almost don't want to really leave them like that. Because I think it's that thing of missing key moments.
Yeah, no, I feel like even with that, like for myself personally, I feel like the mother instinct is like very much stronger than the father instinct, because you know what I mean, that maternal thing, you know what I mean? So it's like even when it's going out, like the youths might have been like 6 months and I'm saying yeah they can stay with my mum or Shorty's mum or whatnot, but it's like she might be thinking nah, it's too soon. In my head I'm thinking they're good, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's your mum, you're good, but it's like
so you lot as a ma dude, it's really like it's a deeper thing. So I hear where you're coming from. So yeah, with that respect, it makes it difficult to, you know, have your own time, because like as I said, it's 24/7. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like a lot of men, like our fathers of course, and do their part, but see the full-time father thing, even like that, even then I just feel like still when looking at mothers and how much they do, it's just but time in the hand, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to force and drag her like, yo, get ready, let's go somewhere or do something, but
and she's kind of like in mum mode sometimes, and it's like and I think, do you know what, a lot of men say that they feel like when women have babies, they it's an adjustment, because it's like this person has been all about you all this time, and now all of a sudden it's like, there's other, like in your case, there's two other people that are like prioritized over me now.
Yeah,
would you say that? Did you ever feel not jealous, but is there ever times where you feel like you maybe want a bit more time, or you're happy with the fact that she's so like it makes you happy to see how invested? In the girls.
As I said, I'm a 24/7. You get it? I'm there, but so me being there, I can see like she's got a handful. So me being jealous or wanting more of that, like bro, like let's get real.
Did you not hear that?
Do you know what I mean?
Don't be selfish, okay?
Yeah,
She's being a mother first, okay?
No.
You'll get your time back when those kids grow. That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah, 100. I feel like at the same time, like all these things are mental battles, you know what I mean? So it's like, especially as a man, yeah, you got 100 other mental battles going on.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, before my shorty was all loving on me and whatnot, and now she's, you get me, it's not. But it's like, bro, who's got time to be thinking that when it's like you got used to look after, do you get it? So it's like, as you said, the priority shifts, isn't it? So if you're thinking that, then your priority hasn't shifted like in the right direction, I would say. So
it makes
not
sense.
not to say man, I have my days when man wants love, you know what I mean?
Of course, you're human.
You get, but nah, as I said, I'm there. I see how it goes. So no stress.
You get it.
No stress.
It's very grown, and I'm not gonna. I must say, not to say that you've ever been immature, because you've always, I feel like, always been like. Had a head of an old man, even from a young boy, but I feel like the way you stepped into this dad role, I'm not gonna lie, I love to see it, man. Just keep, I'm proud of you. It's good to see.
I feel like the immaturity is like, it runs, but I feel like the mental maturity for me now is like, as you said, the old man thing, like man's a juvie thinking, man's a big man.
Yeah.
Now man's actually a big man. I can say man, like I'm a man now, you get it, but like I just feel like sometimes my brain is just too much for me, bro. Like,
Okay.
It's just.
So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, yeah, because this is all nice and whatever not, but now that you mentioned being about a man, I want to ask you a little bit about roles, yeah, like in a relationship.
There we go.
Yeah, no, I just want to get your take on a few.
You don't
things.
love it, man.
No, I'm just don't do me like that. Just okay, cool. So I want to know, yeah, in a household, yeah, man, woman, do you believe there are specific roles that should be solely the man's and specific roles that should be solely the woman's, or do you believe otherwise?
I mean, I just feel like it's about yourself though, innit? Okay. Like, you know what I mean? On paper, there's roles that a man's gonna play regardless, you get naturally, and then within a home setup is like, there's going to be a couple discrepancies about other things. It's like, who does this and who's that.
Alright, well, let me go a bit further then.
Yeah, go on, give me some specifics.
So, in a household, whose responsibility do you believe it to be to carry the financial burden?
It's a man's, you know what I mean? It's a man's, you get me? But like, we live in a real world where like, you get me, like, things are like, it's not that easy, you know what I mean? So, if man's pulling man's weight and we're a team or a network and we're in a situation right now where like, yo, man can't uphold all of this. You know what I mean?
Of
like,
course.
Help, like, you know what I mean? I'm not asking you for help, but it's like, be a real nigga as well, innit? Like, be part of my team.
No, I agree.
You get me? And if that's where we're at right now, it's
I
like,
agree.
I don't see nothing wrong with like us doing it together.
I agree. I think,
you know what I mean?
I think relationships go through seasons, innit? And I feel like if you know you have a man that like 99% of the time has the family and he's in a bad situation and needs you to pull your weight. I think as a woman, we need to be able to pull our weight and do that. I think there's a lot of women that are very content being looked after to the point where if something happens to their man, he goes to prison or he dies or God forbid, do you know what I mean? Or he becomes unable to now provide. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And for me, it's bizarre because you have children. Do you get what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like...
Well, I just feel like, that's what I'm saying, I just feel like as a man as well, comes down to like the type of lady you're gonna pick, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If man see, before man's with you, I'm seeing you're trying to go and get it, you're trying to get your own and do your thing at the same time, like, me coming into the picture shouldn't stop that. Mm. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Man should be able,
your hustle should still continue.
I should be able to enable that, like, cool, what you trying to do, what not, boom, boom, boom. And
yeah. Like push you further than you were already going.
And if we're together and I'm in a pickle and you're still going, it's like, if you feel like, yo, man can't look after us or man can't help the situation here, and it's like, that's fine, you get me. But for me personally, like, if I'm in that patch and that's how you're going, it's like, we're not a team like that.
Yeah, like,
you get me?
What are you here for then?
Yeah, it's okay, you get me, you know what I mean? We're not a team like that, bro. So, but at the same time, I don't blame women, it's not your responsibility. Because as I said, on paper, there's things that the man should be doing. Mm-hmm. You get? So if for you, you're running by the script, and strictly by the script, then that's fine, you get me? That's what you're running on, you get me? But if you're running by realness and like yo, like, we're really locked in, you're really my peoples, we're team,
yeah, because life is life. Like,
things are gonna sway, and you're gonna what both gonna do what we need to do to make sure this rodeo keeps rolling. You know what I mean? And that's how I look at it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So, if you're the man and you're paying all the bills in the house, yeah, do you feel like you still need to help with household runnings? So like just day to day, like household chores, like cleaning, cooking, washing. If you're paying all the bills and shorty don't have to work, don't have to do nothing, all your only job is to run this household, do you still feel like a man has to chip in?
I have one question that's gonna sway my answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, go on.
What's my day to day like work and like what time like how long am I in this yard in a 24-hour span? Even 12 hours, excluding the sleep time.
Okay, that's a good question.
So from 6 a.m. till about 10 p.m, tell me my hours in the yard.
So let's just say you're working a 9 to 5.
Oh, yo, look. Remember, I got 2 youths. You don't gotta get to work. You get? But with that being said, as I said, I'm a 24/7 dad, and I see, bro, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
You get it? So it would be wrong for me to just be on my high horse and say, yo, man, put paper on the table. You lot do this, that, and the third. It's not fair, bro. You get? I pull my weight in the crib because, yo, as I said, it's a lot of work. So,
it is, man.
But what I'm saying is, if man is out there daily, 24 sweating, you need to minimize the things that you're telling me to help you with. You get it? You need to, because you don't want man them to be emotionally intelligent towards you.
No, of course.
But you also have to be emotionally intelligent towards man.
What do you mean you lot? What do you mean you lot?
You know the
category.
You know the category. Yeah. So like, I'm not saying no, innit? But I'm not saying that, hey, like, I'm not saying that, yo, like, we both need to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once again, I might be in the yard a lot. You get it? I might still be putting paper down, but I'm in the yard not helping with the kids. But yo, it goes beyond looking after the kids, bro. I'm not like, there's a lot of things going on and I need some assistance. And as I said, bro, it all falls back, bro. For a team, these things happen without even, they're non-negotiables.
Yeah.
A nigga needs assistance, how they are.
Yeah.
Like, that's what, you know what I mean? Like, if you lot are locked in, like.
What do you think about, like, the idea of DNAs at birth? So, like, when babies are first born, what do you think about, like, hospitals and stuff just doing DNA straight off the part to make sure the dad is the dad?
What, like on a mandatory thing?
Yeah, because there's a lot of guys that end up finding out that their kids aren't their kids after, like, raising these kids for 5, 10, 15 years and you find out the kid's not yours.
I know.
So you think that it should be mandatory?
No, I don't think it should be mandatory, but if it was mandatory, I would think that's a good idea.
Okay, very good answer. That was a very clever answer. Well done. I see what you did there.
Yeah, no, I can't, obviously, because they're gonna start telling me that I'm the one that wrote the petition for DNA at birth. It's not me. But if they read the petition and signed it and it was there, it should be alright. Yeah, back up the man there. You know what I mean? Obviously, no treacherous behaviour. Everyone's covered. Everyone's happy. And as a woman, naturally, if you know it's my man, you shouldn't be tripping, innit? It's calm.
I just don't.
Why?
I don't want to judge. No, it's not that. Obviously, I agree with you, but I don't know if it should be mandatory because I feel like a lot of people are sure, but then at the same time, I just really find it difficult with women. Like, this isn't going to go against women for a second because I feel like, as a woman, how can you not know who's impregnated you? Like, even if you're sleeping with multiple men, I just feel like again, it's a very irresponsible thing to do.
100.
And then it's like, what compensation is there for fathers who have looked after a child? Because if there's a man that's not looking after his youth, women are quick to take him to CSC or whatever or whatever they call it, CSA, whatever it is.
Let me tell you, I'm so sorry to cut you off.
Go on.
But you see what you just said about what compensation? Do you know the emotional damage that's going to be done in a man's life that cannot be compensated for? Do you think you even think you give me, like let's just say, yeah, you see the
it's like doing a prison sentence, isn't it, for like 15 years and then coming out?
No, because I ain't been jail and I don't know. But let's just say, yeah, God forbid, touch wood, I was to find out 5 years down the line, that doesn't want my twins. You want me to know the truth? You could probably give man a ring. I'll probably still run mad. Because I will not be able to fathom what you are trying to tell me. Because there's no sort of, you see, even if you told me that now, the maths
it wouldn't add up.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I would probably lose my axis. Do you know what an axis is? That's
Go on, tell me, school me.
That's what it spins on. The world it spins like this. You get me? I'm gonna have to do some research to make sure that I'm correct before we put it out online as well.
No, but you're right. Analysis is
right. So that's what man's based off right now. And if you're telling me that what man's based off, like what man's rotating around, ain't even my thing, I'm gonna collapse and go into disarray, implode, explode.
Yeah, because your whole life now revolves around like you've adjusted. Your whole life has changed to now, like fit this situation. And now, like, what I've just spent 10 years.
And you know what that sounds like to me? I feel like that sounds like something that, like, unfortunately, a lot of women may be familiar to. Like, not on a disrespectful thing. Not on a disrespectful thing. I don't know.
No, I hear you.
There's man them out there that are probably familiar to this thing as well.
No, it's actually not.
I haven't felt it.
No,
you know what that thing must be? It must be a heartbreak, bro.
Yeah, no,
that must be deep.
That is.
Because I'm thinking, how would I feel? I would be mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That must be fucking mad. Excuse my French. That must be mad. That must be heartbreak. So, like, if you want to start talking DNAs, please, for the sake of everyone's heart and emotional well-being, if you don't want to see all black men and black women run mad, do the DNA up so everyone can know where we stand. Because Leeds, listen to this. And see these things you could have asked me before I had a you, and I would be thinking, yeah, willy-nilly, but you could have even dared to tell me that those ain't my picnics. What do you mean?
Straight fire.
You can't pay me to feel better. You get it? Like, I'm gonna spend that bread with tears in my eyes.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, louder. DNA that. I might even be the one to write the position after me. DNA that shit. What? That's not fair, man. I hope.
Yeah.
Not even I hope. I'm very sorry for any man that's
gone through that. No, honestly, and I feel like. I'm not gonna lie, I believe criminal charges should come against women that pin babies on men.
You should go to jail for the amount of years.
Yeah. But however long he had to look after those kids, you need to go to prison.
Jail. Then the government should do their.
It's true.
They should do their. Unfortunately, you're probably going to be at loss, but it is what it is.
No,
they should do their monthly or weekly, however it works. Their child benefit.
Run me that back.
Times maybe the years. They run that coin.
But I feel like, for men, I feel like that's an emotional connection between kids, and then it's like, I actually understand why a lot of men, stay in the kids' lives even though they find out they're not their kids.
Yeah, because it's gone past that now.
Yeah.
Like, this is me.
Yeah.
This is my.
Like, these are my kids. I don't give a fuck. Like, and I know it takes a lot.
I don't know.
It would take a lot.
I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at you?
Like, how are you not mad?
What is that?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say though, bro. Like, as a man, you need to get your jeans up, man. That little kid's got to be looking at you. That kid ain't looking at you. You, bro, from the jit, you need to know what up. No, I'm not gonna lie. No question. Yo, I'm not gonna lie respectfully. I know.
No, we all know.
If there was any sort of thing, like, yo, we're going to find out.
Yeah.
I think they don't look like me. My jeans are kicking, yo.
Yeah, you couldn't even try it.
F that.
You couldn't even try it.
I don't know, I saw something online, it was even saying that that's nature's way of showing us.
Really?
Yeah, apparently that child will look like, or have resemblance.
At some...
Apparently it's nature's way, so you can't really cheat that. You get me? So if you're turning a blind eye to how that picnic looks on some... the child will go to their
there's women that have a type.
What do you mean by that?
Like, as a type in looks, and then the kids can look the same, but then how many people, let's even say that have like multiple baby dads, and the kids all look the same. It happens.
Yeah, but they're rocking with the mom.
They must be in it.
The mom, because remember, like, picnics are a mix of genes.
Yeah, I guess so.
So it's like if you have two kids, they're already gonna look like you.
Yeah.
Man don't need to see the dad. It don't matter if the dad is, you know what I mean? It's just naturally gonna be like.
That's true.
You get it? When you start seeing their dad now, you're gonna be like, okay, cool. I see how that can be your child.
How it works.
And how that can
but when you don't see nothing.
Yeah, because it's naturally, remember, it's a blend of two people, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you will be there. Yeah,
but there will be parts.
Yeah, 100. And I feel like maybe more dudes be thinking, I carry the child, and the child look at me. Bro, sometimes you don't get slapped in the face. You can just like their daddy.
Yeah.
Just like their pops, bro.
Yeah, it's like that, man.
You know what I
These
mean?
genes, they move ungrateful sometimes. You carry that kid for like, what, 9 days, 10 months, bro. It's not even 9, it's 40 weeks, 10 months. And the child's spitting image of that.
There you go, literally. So, yeah. That's that.
Did you see, there was a guy, there's a guy that was on Backchat. that was basically talking about this, and the baby mum, I've forgotten the guy's name. He's actually, I actually quite like him. I've forgotten the guy's name, but he's a UK, I don't know, influencer, I don't know, presenter, entertainment personality, UK personality, and he used to be on Fact Chat, and he did an interview recently about the fact that he looked after a child for, I think the child was like 8, little girl, and found out it wasn't his.
8 years?
Yeah.
That's a tough one to swallow, I'm trying to say to you.
I think it was even more than 8 years. I'm even saying the story, because I saw it quite a while
Okay,
ago.
my thing to you now is, yeah, separately, because I know it's easy to ask the man, what would you do? What would you advise me to do after 8 years? I'm coming to you saying, Leeds, imagine this. Shorty's telling me stuff, you see the work.
What, as me being me who I am to you, yeah?
You see the work I'm mashing, you see everything, like, now they come to tell me this, what you gonna tell me? And don't tell me to go and rock her out.
I'll tell you to send me with her location so I can rock her out.
Guess what?
Send me her location, are you mad? I thought they were my nieces, are you dumb?
I'll send you a location.
Yeah.
Real time tomorrow, I'll send you a location.
Yeah.
Gone down there, called the rocker, smashed her up, busting her on, her lips all busting, all that stuff. You know what I mean? She's all got a black eye. Like, look what we've done. And then the next day, like, remember, the world doesn't ever stop. So,
of course,
and how you feel, you know,
it's gonna change.
So the next day is like, Leeds, man, my heart, I don't know what to do. I'm all crying, saying that, Leeds, we've mashed her up, it's not enough, what can I do? What do you tell me next? You wanna go mash her up again? Because guess what?
You need to breathe something else. I'm gonna be like, come, let's go out. What I'm gonna say, cuz I'm gonna buy you a table. We're going outside. I'm taking you on the maddest holiday. What? You need to breathe something else. What do you mean? Coming like you ain't got more shooters in there. You're right. Like you're heartbroken. Come, let's go pattern up. Yeah. That's what I be on. Because I'm not gonna see you be depressed. We gotta go back outside. Like you said, life goes on.
You know my thing. And see when it comes to being outside.
I know. You
want me to try being realistic? You see this time around, Leeds? I don't think I'm on it. I feel like 8 years of me being the best father I can in my life, put myself last, because I put the kid and Shorty first, and now I'm coming to find this kid. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't even know if I am who I just said I am, because I started off by saying I'm a father, but that's not even true. So Leeds, yeah, we can go out. You know what, fucking Leeds, let's even go, man. Man's gonna pop a couple bottles, man gonna, you know what, Leeds, let's even fucking go on holiday. Let's go Miami.
But you just
go to the strip club, yeah, it's lit. It's been 7 days, 1 week, in comparison to 8 years of my life. Like, Leeds, what am I gonna do? Leeds, what are we gonna do? Yeah, man's going to breed something that's been, yeah, this child is so beautiful. Leeds, you see me, yeah, I don't know, maybe it might be different for other people. You see my spare time, this is what I'm gonna do in my spare time.
Just sad, innit?
And this is what, you see the mental health thing, man just think like, oh, I'm crazy. Bro, man will get, you know, one day, yeah, I think I was going through it now, like, levels, yeah. I think I was going through it, yeah. I don't know what I was cutting to, I was strolling in it, but man was thinking in it. But I think like for like a minute or two, I was lost in my thoughts for real though, did you get it? Like for real, for real. So when I popped out, yeah, I was like, raw. Like this
that what?
Yeah, this is what, yeah, it's not even a mad, like you're just a crazy person, it's just like, bro, it's just
like you zoned out for a second,
bro,
you went to a different place.
You just got lost in there.
But I feel like that's real shit. I feel like that happens to a lot of people.
Bro, Leeds, you see that day? You know what I had to tell myself, broski, we are not doing any of that. No matter what, you remember that, no matter what, bro, you know the conversation we had aside the other day when you told me that Shorty, that's, you get me, like she's all, I got everything from her. You get it, like she just gets on with it. It was at that moment, it was like, raw. This is how people really lose their minds. That's what it's called, losing your mind. Yeah, I haven't lost my physical attributes. Yeah, I could, if you ask me to lift that table, we can do that. You see my mind Leeds in my spare time, bro, I'm fucked. All I think about is, I'm not even here. You might call my name 2-3 times, I don't even hear you, bro, I'm not here.
That's zoning out.
Bro, you see that 1-2 minutes that I had?
Alright, Vinny, no pressure, but we're gonna play a game. Would you rather relationship edition? Would you rather be cheated on emotionally or physically? You can't say neither. You have to choose one.
Emotionally.
You'd rather be cheated on emotionally.
Well, wait. What do you mean by that?
Emotionally is like, my girl loves another man. Like she's in love with him. But whereas physically, it's a hard one because I think...
That's not a cheating thing though, we're done.
No, but that's not the question.
Like, you
The
can't
question
be in love once, like, just
No.
quickly.
You have to answer the question.
I did.
No,
Alright, go on,
that's
go
not the answer. Would you rather be cheated on physically or emotionally? As in...
Emotionally, but go on.
Emotionally?
Yeah, emotionally still.
Why?
I just don't feel like I can fathom the next man touching my girl. You get it?
But don't you think it's worse if she loves him?
It is what it is, isn't it? Like, but that's what I'm saying. When I find out, it's done. We're done. But
that's not the question.
I got no.
Because either way, we know you're done. Alright, listen. Fair enough, we know you're done, yeah.
I'm just put it out there.
But what's gonna make you cry more? Like, right, you know my girl.
Like, next
like,
man doing my girl is gonna
burn you more than emotional.
Yeah. Because you know what it is about this life?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. Sometimes what you see is what you get, and you know what I mean? You might even think it's there. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah? If you're my girl and you're in love with something else, it's therefore what you see. You get? And when you get there,
what do you mean by that?
Because like what if you've been seeing this guy, you must have been physically cheating. But if you're
okay, so you feel like to get to a place of that emotional anyway.
Yeah, if you're my girl, you're gonna be with me enough for you not to have enough time to be around this. You're gonna be seeing this is what you're gonna be looking at this, and that's what your love is or talking to. And for me, that's not enough. So you can be in love with that, it's fine. And you can pack it back and go. Yeah. And when you get there, when the storm comes, you know, you get. But see the physical thing, fam. That's a fucking dead.
But is it because you're picturing it?
Picture what? Maybe yes and no.
Okay. So why, when men cheat, they expect women to take them back straight away, physically? Like, if man don't love her.
I don't.
Okay, well let's just. Because you've got a lot of friends, right? You've got a lot of guys, mandem that you know, yeah? So why is it that mandem, when a lot of mandem, when they cheat on women, it's like they almost downplay, like, oh, it's not like I didn't love her. You know, man can just beat without no feelings, like, Like, why do you think that is? Or do you actually think there's a difference when men cheat and when there's women cheating? Or do you think it's the same?
Oh, like I personally
be honest.
I personally believe there is, isn't it? Like,
there's a difference.
Yeah, I feel now I feel like women, like more women are saying like that they're capable of like emotionless sex and all that stuff, and like I feel like that's a thing that's being said now.
Is, yeah.
But for me,
I don't really believe
how I put it down is just like you as a woman you would never get it. You get it?
Yeah.
As a man. Like a man will know.
Only a man will be able to understand that feeling.
And it's like if you tell your lady this, you're in trouble. You know what I mean? Because like, how the fuck can you even say that? Are you mad? Like you've even made it worse because like it's not even only you. There's a million of you that do that. It's just, nah, I'm pissed. I hate all of you. Like you get me? It goes that far. But I just feel like as women, from my experiences in life, from what I've seen, engaged. I can't speak facts because I don't know. But I just feel like with women. When it comes to like the sexual act and stuff, I feel like it's a more emotional based and
I agree.
More even obviously some situations can be situations but premeditated in terms of like I
how
know
far you went.
You know what I mean? Like I know like you see this thing here, yeah? It's like you lot's thing is like, you know what I mean? So it's like any invasion of privacy is like it's a massive. Do you know what I mean? So for this to like like, let's be honest, like, we have to be honest.
It's a pride thing.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
if a lady got groped in public, it's like, what the hell? If a man got groped, it's what the hell, do you know what I mean? But let me land. It's possible for it to sway to like, yo, shorty, walk on. Do you think it's possible? Let's be honest. Man will say, oh no, he's this, he's that. Yeah, I hear it, but let's just be realistic, you know what I mean? If a good shorty in the night out does a little swap, you're gonna be thinking, yo, miss. You get it? But as a man, there's no circumstance where that's allowed. And the example that I'm landing at is...
I don't think it should be allowed either way.
No, it's not allowed.
But there is... Have you ever had experienced that? Like, obviously you work in the entertainment industry, like obviously, not entertainment industry like that, guys, but I mean like events industry, sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. Why for that? No, I'm joking, but yeah, you work in the events industry, you say that's off limits.
Yeah.
You've never been groped. Oh, off limits.
You get me? Because trust me.
See what I'm saying?
That one's gonna get
That's what